Imagine standing on a beach. No ships, no compass, no maps, no weather forecast. In front of it is nothing but an endless ocean stretching to the horizon. Beyond it, nobody knows. Maybe another land, maybe nothing at all. Maybe giant sea monster waiting beneath the waves. Yet, somebody decided to go anyway. Not just one person, not just one tribe, but thousands of people across thousands of years climbed onto something that floated and paddled toward the unknown. Those seemingly impossible journey changed the course of human history. Around this year, modern humans had already reached Southeast Asia after leaving Africa, but one final obstacle stood in their way: the open ocean. And somehow, they crossed it. And around this year, humans already arrived in Australia, a continent completely separated from Asia by open water. There were no land bridges. The only way across was by sea. Genetic research published in Nature in 2016 confirmed that the ancestor of Aboriginal Australians reached the continent far earlier than scientists once believed. But that raised an obvious question. What did they sail on? No boots from that time have ever been found. So archaeologists searched for something else, evidence that early humans were capable of building them. People living along the coast spent generations watching rivers, tides, waves, and floating logs. Eventually, someone must have realized something simple. If one log floats, what happens if it ties several together? No engineers, no metal tools, just curiosity, trial errors, and extraordinary courage. But building a craft was only half the challenge. The real problem was navigation. How does you cross ocean with no landmarks? The answer appeared every night above their heads. The stars! Without city lights, ancient people lived beneath incredibly bright night skies. They learned which star rose in the east, which remained nearly fixed, and how the sky changed with the seasons. The heavens became their compass. Perhaps no one mastered this better than the Polynesians. For thousands of years, they explored the Pacific Ocean, covering nearly one-third of Earth's surface. Without compass, without GPS, they settled islands scattered across 25 million square kilometers, from Hawaii to New Zealand and far beyond. They could read ocean swells, follow seabirds, and even detect islands still hiding beyond the horizon by the way waves reflect back across the sea. In the 1970s, anthropology Ben Finney helped rebuild a traditional Polynesia canoe called Hakuleo. Using only traditional navigation, the crew successfully sailed more than 400 kilometers. It proved that these ancient techniques weren't myths, they really worked. But why did people take such enormous risk? Nobody knows for sure. Some researchers believe growing population forced people to search for new land. Others think curiosity was the real driving force. Or perhaps the first voyages weren't intentional at all. Maybe fishermen were blown off course. Those who survived became the founders of entirely new population. An accident became an adventure. A disaster became a discovery. And once people realized there was land beyond the horizon, the next voyage wasn't an accident anymore. It was a choice. Without those first ocean crossings, human history would look completely different. Australia might never have been settled. Many Pacific islands would have remained empty. And the spread of people, ideas, crops, and culture across the world would have been dramatically delayed. And as always, thank you.